Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone and well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing the true doctrine, called the four winds of the earth in all truth and sincerity. I'm Lamar Ariyah from the Mississippi Camp, Lord willing this be a edifying lesson. And this is just a quick lesson, just going into another blow to people in Babylon who are working for this Pepsi company in Chicago. And it's putting people in a bad case, man. It's putting people in a bad case, man. I'm pretty sure some of these people have been working at this company for years, years on years, looking to retire, looking to, just get they pension, 401k, or whatever the case may be, man. But they depended on this company and the work they put in to receive a check to support their families, And we all know that everyone is not good at managing money. Everybody's not good at having a savings to, give them some kind of stability when certain things happen, like what has happened here, where they have, shut down this company. And apparently, no one knew this was coming. This was a blow. This was a blindside hit. So people are, again, in a bad case, man. But see, this is just one of many situations where this society is showing proof of a crumbling society, man. Babylon is circling the drain. And it's only going to get worse, man. It's only going to get worse. Because a lot of these companies, man, falls under the umbrella of these elites, man, who have particular companies running. And they're going to start pulling the fundings. They're going to start pulling the money away from these companies, man. Because we know the end game for these devils is the NWO and the implementation of the Caragua, man, the CHIP. And if they can shut companies down, put people in a bad case where they can't afford to eat, afford to pay their bills, afford to keep a roof over their head, afford to take care of their families, they put the squeeze on them, then people are going to be looking for a way to get some kind of stability back in their life, some kind of comfort, some kind of sense of normalcy. And this devil is going to offer up, well, you can take this chip. We can put you so much money on it, and this will sustain you, But our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because if you take that chip, man, the Lord states in the Revelation, the 14th chapter, what's going to happen to you, man, that you're going to have to feel that wrath that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because when you go in the book of Revelation 13th chapter, it says that he shall call all, both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, to take, that chip. It says a mark in the Bible, but we know it's the chip, man, that grain of right size device. Now, how easy will it be for these simple-minded, low-level people who depend on Egypt to give them, some kind of answer, some kind of reason to take that CHIP? And it's going to be a sense of normalcy, money, because we know the society going to a digital currency. All right. And if you don't see this happening, if you don't understand that this is something that's going to happen, then you have been living under a rock somewhere. The Federal Reserve note, the dollar, is becoming weak. Not saying that it's like weak where it's still the world currency, but nevertheless, it's getting weak, man. That's why you got inflation going on. Okay. That's why you got shrink inflation going on. They're steady beefing up the price of everything, but the quantity of things you're getting, is being smaller for a bigger bill, I've been seeing just different commercials. Like, for instance, just seeing earlier Subway have made the news for shrinkflation, man. that their so-called their sandwiches, the advertisement, how they promote it, is nothing like what they're serving up, man. They said it's like a 200% less servings what they put on their sandwich. You know, so people want what they pay for. But society is in such a downhill spiral, or going on a circle in the drain, that your buck is not going to get you what you're paying for because of the inflation, because the value of the dollar not being what it used to be. And on top of that, Esau's searching and pushing to get his new world order and bring forth the digital system, man. Okay? But nevertheless, I'm going to play this video and get a couple scriptures. I know I kind of went a little bit off of that, man. But this was a blow to these people, man. It's going to be a lot of more blows and blindside to people who work in these particular stores and warehouses and plantations. You know, a lot of these places are continue to close down, man. A lot of places been closing down. But it's just going to continue on, man, until, you know, they really got that pressure on people. And then, you know, people going to start losing their shit. You know, Jacob's trouble going to be in full effect because this society is going to completely collapse. And people going to be looking for a way out of this chaotic situation they're going to be in, which is ultimately the judgment of the Lord. And that's when Esau is going to be ready to bring forth their charagma, man. So I'm going to go on and play this this clip right here and get a scripture and close it out. And Lord willing is edifying.
You are laid off effective immediately at this scale with no notice.
We're going to close the plant down. I seen grown men cry. I seen women cry.
Employees have described the abrupt decision as a gut-wrenching shock.
I'm emotional right now. Don't want to break down.
Daryl Smith showed up to work at the PepsiCo plant on 51st Street in back of the yards on Monday morning, just like he had for the last 29 years.
Yeah, it's just messed up on the way they did it.
But the forklift operator and union steward soon learned he and 78 other workers were being let go. PepsiCo announced that their Southwest Side facility is now closed due to what the company calls physical limitations. PepsiCo released a statement acknowledging that the decision to close the 51st Street plant was difficult, but that it met all applicable legal requirements. Employees will receive their full wages and benefits through December 28th unless they resign before that date.
Union leaders here say they plan to demand answers on Wednesday. That's when they're scheduled to meet with Pepsi.
Now, they said the reason they're closing is because of physical limitation. And that sounds like they probably finna convert over to AI, man. Probably finna have machines doing everything. Let's see, can we pull that up and see what it goes into. Okay, reading a couple of things. It's physical limitation. It's really not being specific on as far as what a company means going bad, other than when a person is injured and having to return to work, whether it's going to be light duty, things of that nature. But just listening to, you know, what this devil is saying, that physical limitation, I'm assuming that people are not really producing or meeting their requirements as far as production. So they're looking for a way to get AI involved so that, you know, they ain't got to worry about paying people. You know, it's cost efficient anyway, okay? They ain't got to worry about people being injured and not going to work or getting a lawsuit from injuries, people calling in sick, things of that nature, okay?
Being 58 years old, it's like starting all over again. It's going to be hard. No notice, none of that. Blindsided.
Eric Gadsden has been a Pepsi truck driver for 21 years. That was until he was notified showing up at work this morning that Pepsi will permanently close the 51st Street facility in Chicago, effective immediately.
I'm the sole provider in my household. And, you know, my wife has MS. My daughter's about to go to college next year, so I can't put into words what I feel right now.
Gadsden says he was just 9 years away from retirement, but now was forced to start from scratch elsewhere. A statement from the Teamsters Local 727 union, who represents the workers here, says Pepsi's late notice is in violation of the WARN Act, which requires employers with 75 or more full-time employees to provide 60 days advance notice of pending plant closures or mass layoffs, calling the decision disgusting and a disgrace. A couple of minutes ago, we got this statement from Pepsi saying this is a more than 60-year-old building that has physical limitations. They went on to say our plans meet applicable legal requirements and we will actively work with union leadership.
And see, Jake catching it, man, because, you know, Jake under the curses. You know, the Lord sent forth his prophets to warn people, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, not to depend on this devil. You know, we all know we got to work to eat. You know, scripture even speaks on that, you know. You got to work to eat. But, you know, when you get in a position where you can't work, when they hit you with this blind side like they did these people, and Jake talking about, you know, he's 58 years old. His wife has illnesses. His child about to go to college. You know, man, Jake in a bad position. Jake ain't in no young man stage where he can just go start a whole new job career from scratch. You know what I'm saying? You know, and receive what he done invested all these years with this company. You know, he can go get another truck driving job, yeah. But time ain't on Jake's side, man. But see, that's why it's important to hearken to the prophets, man, and turn from this wicked world, man, and seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because, you know, brothers go through situations too, but the things we go through, man, it's a purification, okay? The Lord is preparing us for all the things to come. We understand that things are going to happen. We understand prophecy is going to come to pass, you know, and we have the whole body, man. Okay. We're one body. Okay. And when we're building the house of David, all through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, see, and brothers have brothers to lean upon. You know, brothers might go through some, and we took cover this last night. You know, brothers be going through certain things, but you have brothers that you can reach out to, whether it's your camp, other camps. You know, it goes through different chains depending on what the situation may be. You know, but we can depend on brothers, man, because we have a brotherhood and we look out for our brothers, man. We love our brothers, man, truly. You know, just as Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and the Lord said he's going to take care of his men, man. You know, that we're going to eat, drink, and be merry. You know, and these other people are going to be lost in the sauce, disgusted and sick because they're lack thereof, man. And they don't have the heads of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But being in this truth, okay, doing the will and the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, no truth and in sincerity, okay, hey, the Lord is going to take care of us, man. The Lord said his words are faithful and true, and they shall not return unto him void, man. They shall accomplish, therefore, what he sent it. So if the Lord said he's going to take care of his men, then we believe and have faith in those words, man. And we believe truly that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to take care of his men. And we see that, man. By the way, he take care of us now. Even when it comes to other brothers, man, brothers looking out for brothers. Okay, we have our brothers have every brother's best interest at heart. Okay? So I'm going to get this real quick and I'm going to close it out. This is the book of John, chapter 13, verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. And this was going to separate us. Another thing that's going to separate us from the rest of the world and the rest of the people in the world, man, especially 2/3 of our people, is that love we have for each other. Okay, the respect we have for each other. Okay, and it's going to show in our actions, man. And we're all on one accord. We're all doing what the Lord have ordained us to do with the portion of truth, okay, portion of faith and endurance that he has given of us, man, has bestowed upon us. And we pretty much circle this love throughout the whole body, man. It circulates, man. The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua circulates through the whole body, man. Because what does the Lord say? When 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am with them. Or I am with him. And hey, brothers are always together some kind of way, even just spiritually, man. But brothers get together, link up, do videos, go on the highways and byways, you know, break bread together. We fellowship together, we feast together. So the Lord is always within our congregation, man. The Lord is always among us. And even in the days to come, the evil, perilous times that are coming, the Lord is going to be with us, man. You know? But these people in the world, these people losing their jobs, you know, they don't have a brotherhood to lean upon. You know, they don't have the spirit of Yahweh to turn to pray to. Okay? And we know the Lord is not going to put more on us than we can bear, as it is written. So we know we good, man. Things going to get hard, things going to get crazy, but we know we got Yahweh in our corner. Okay, so Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Root Well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.